Have you ever wondered how ancient civilizations rose to power and why they eventually fell? The annals of human history are filled with tales of magnificent empires, their ascensions to power and their ultimate declines. We find ourselves captivated by these stories, drawn to the mysteries they hold, and the lessons they impart. Today, we're setting our sights on 4 of these civilizations: the groundbreaking Sumerians, the majestic Egyptians, the innovative Greeks, and the formidable Romans. Each of these civilizations had a profound effect on the course of history, shaping the world as we know it today. They were pioneers in fields such as science, art, philosophy, and governance, their impact still evident in our modern world. As we unravel the threads of their stories, we'll explore the factors that led to their rise, the zenith of their power, and the inevitable fall. Join us as we embark on a journey through time, tracing the rise and fall of these great empires. Our journey begins in Mesopotamia, where the Sumerians established one of the world's first civilizations. In the Fertile Crescent of the Middle East, between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, the Sumerians made their home. They emerged around 5,000 years ago, in the 4th millennium before the Common Era. The Sumerians were a resilient and innovative people, whose contributions to human history are profound and far-reaching. One of their most remarkable achievements was the invention of writing. In an age when oral traditions ruled, the Sumerians started to record their thoughts, laws, and stories on clay tablets, using a system we now call cuneiform. This was a revolution in communication, enabling the preservation and dissemination of knowledge like never before. In the realm of technology, the Sumerians were pioneers as well. They are credited with inventing the wheel, a breakthrough that transformed transportation and trade. It was a simple yet radical idea that set the stage for countless advancements in technology and industry. But the Sumerians weren't just innovators, they were also lawmakers. They developed some of the world's first legal codes, setting down rules and penalties for a range of social and economic activities. These early codes laid the groundwork for legal systems that we still use today. The Sumerians rose to power through a combination of technological innovation, social organization, and military might. They built city-states, each with its own ruler, and these city-states often vied for control of resources and territory. However, internal conflicts, coupled with external pressures from emerging empires, eventually led to their downfall. Yet, despite their fall, the Sumerians left an indelible mark on history. Their inventions, their laws, their art, and their literature have survived the test of time, influencing countless civilizations that followed. Even today we can see echoes of their genius in our own societies. The Sumerians set the stage for the civilizations that followed, their influence still visible in our lives today. Next we travel to ancient Egypt, a civilization that flourished along the banks of the Nile. From the heart of Africa, a powerful civilization arose, harnessing the life-giving waters of the Nile to build a society that would endure for thousands of years. This was ancient Egypt, a civilization marked by grandeur and sophistication, with a legacy that still endures today. Egypt's accomplishments were many. The pyramids, for instance, are a testament to their architectural prowess. Constructed as tombs for their pharaohs, these structures stand as a testament to the Egyptians' mastery of engineering and mathematics. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the largest of them all, was built with over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. An awe-inspiring feat indeed. But the Egyptians' contributions extended beyond architecture. They developed one of the world's first written languages, hieroglyphs. These intricate symbols, etched onto stone and papyrus, allowed them to record their history, their beliefs, and their daily life. Hieroglyphs were not just a form of communication, they were an art form, each symbol carefully crafted and intricately designed. Egyptians were also pioneers in the field of medicine. They were among the first to perform complex surgeries, and they had an advanced understanding of the human body. They used herbs and spices to treat ailments, practices that are still in use today. However, even the most enduring civilizations have their sunset. The ancient Egyptians' decline was gradual, marked by invasions, internal strife, and the shifting of trade routes. But even as their political power waned, their cultural influence persisted. Their knowledge passed down through the centuries. The Egyptians, with their grand monuments and profound wisdom, left an indelible mark on human history. Their legacy is not just in the sands of the Sahara, but in the annals of human achievement, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of mankind. We now set sail for Greece, the cradle of Western civilization. As we embark on this journey, let's venture back in time to a period marked by profound intellectual activity, the birth of democracy, and the creation of art that would forever shape the course of history. The ancient Greeks were not just warriors and merchants but also philosophers, architects, and artists. They held an insatiable curiosity for the world around them, and their desire to understand and explain the natural world led to significant advancements in various fields. The Greeks were the pioneers of philosophy, with thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle challenging the status quo and asking daring questions about life, truth, and the nature of reality. This was also a civilization that celebrated the power of the individual and the collective, giving birth to the concept of democracy. Athens, the heart of ancient Greece, was the first city-state to adopt a form of government where power was vested in the people. This democratic experiment was a radical departure from the norm, setting a precedent for future civilizations to follow. The Greeks' passion for aesthetics and beauty was evident in their art and architecture. The Parthenon, a grand temple dedicated to the goddess Athena, stands as a testament to their architectural prowess. Greek sculpture, with its focus on human form and emotion, set a standard for artistic expression that continues to influence artists today. However, like all great civilizations, the ancient Greeks also faced their share of challenges. The Peloponnesian War, a bitter conflict between Athens and Sparta, led to the decline of the once mighty Athenian Empire. Over time, Greece fell under the rule of the Romans, marking the end of the classical Greek period. Yet, despite their fall, the Greeks left behind a rich legacy that continues to shape the world we live in. From their contributions to philosophy and science, to their principles of democracy, and their artistic innovations, the influence of the ancient Greeks is deeply ingrained in the fabric of Western civilization. The ancient Greeks laid the foundations of Western thought. Their legacy still resonates in our world today. Our journey concludes with the Romans, a civilization known for its military might and architectural prowess. Emerging from the city of Rome in the heart of Italy, the Roman Empire would come to dominate the Mediterranean and beyond, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of history. A civilization of extraordinary complexity, the Romans were not only formidable warriors, but also innovative engineers and shrewd lawmakers. At the zenith of its power, the Roman Empire was a beacon of architectural grandeur. The Romans engineered aqueducts, amphitheaters, and roads that stretched across the empire, connecting disparate lands and cultures. The Colosseum, a marvel of engineering, symbolized the might and grandeur of Rome. Roman architecture, with its emphasis on grandeur and durability, continues to inspire our modern world. But the Romans were not just builders. They were also lawmakers. The Roman legal system laid the foundation for many legal principles we take for granted today. Concepts such as innocent until proven guilty and the right to a fair trial were born in the Roman courts. Their legal code, known as the 12 Tables, served as a model for many modern legal systems. However, the Romans were perhaps most famous for their military. Armed with discipline, strategy, and advanced weaponry, the Roman legions were a force to be reckoned with. Their military prowess allowed them to conquer vast territories, extending their influence from the British Isles to the deserts of North Africa, and from the Iberian Peninsula to the Middle East. Yet, even the mighty Roman Empire was not immune to the vicissitudes of time. Overextension, internal strife, and external threats led to the empire's gradual decline and eventual fall. Yet the legacy of Rome endures. Its language, its laws, its architecture, and its ideals have been passed down through the centuries, influencing countless civilizations that followed. The Romans, with their vast empire and enduring institutions, have shaped our modern world in countless ways. As we have seen, all civilizations, no matter how powerful, eventually fall. Like the shifting sands of time, the rise and fall of civilizations is an enduring pattern of history. The mighty Sumerians, despite their incredible advancements, were not impervious to decline, succumbing to invasion and internal strife. The Egyptians, builders of the pyramids and pioneers of civilization, also fell, their glory dimmed by foreign conquest and societal changes. The Greeks, despite their intellectual prowess, were not spared either, their civilization fragmented by internal discord and external threats. The Romans, architects of an empire that spanned continents, saw their civilization crumble under the weight of its own ambition, succumbing to invasions, economic crises, and societal decay. Each of these civilizations, despite their unique strengths, shared common factors that led to their decline: internal discord, economic instability, societal decay, and external threats. These ancient civilizations may have fallen, but their contributions continue to shape our world, reminding us of the enduring nature of human achievement.